Alright, as soon as you have your fins beveled around the edges, you've sanded them all so that they're the same size, and you've put 2 layers of glue on both sides to make them strong, you're ready to apply your skins. So all you need to do is you're going to cover them with glue the same way you did before. Get some glue on there, use your fancy glue spreader, and get a thin layer of glue on the top of your fins again. It's really important that you get all the edges full. So I've got glue all the way around on all my edges. Kind of rub my fingers together to make sure I don't get glue on the picture when I apply it. Then you're going to grab your skin and you are going to apply it. Now hopefully you have these set up so that it's going to work, they'll fit correctly. If not, you might need to fudge it a little bit with a marker. But all you're going to do here on this side is I'm going to take and I'm going to push it down, and what I always do is make sure it's laying flat, and then I push down around all of the edges, so you can see how that kind of curved down with the bevel that I put on my fins. That's what I want right there. Next, I'm going to do it on the other side. I'm going to repeat the same process, and this time it's important on this side that, let me fill my glue bottle, you're going to want to make sure you get it on the edges, and anywhere there's paper hanging over the edge, I want to make sure I get a little bit of glue on there as well. So I'm spreading it, and I'm getting it on the paper, and then you get glue on there, and you can clean it up with the scraper. But I'm going to make sure I get it on the paper and on my balsa wood fin. Then when I'm done with that, I'll put this edge on right here, and I'm going to push these edges so that they're together all the way on the bevels. Now I want to make sure that I'm pushing down all the edges again, and I want to make sure I'm pushing the pieces of paper together on the edges. Now you can see, since I sanded these, that my paper is a little bit bigger than my fin, which is okay. I'm going to glue all these. I'm going to wait a couple minutes for them to set up and get tacky. Then I'm going to take this over to the fin cutting station, and very carefully I kind of fold up my edges wherever there's extra paper so I can see what the extra is. I fold it up and I take an X-Acto knife and I very carefully cut it. You're going to make sure you have a sharp X-Acto knife. If it's not sharp, ask Mr. Zimmerman to change it for you. Otherwise your paper will rip instead of cut.